Yo, what is up, my dudes? The ABC 123 Reee is back. So this past weekend, I went to the Wisconsin Regional, and as you can see from this beautiful map, we got top eight, sixth place, out of 480 players, 9 rounds of Swiss, and it was a phenomenal time. Great time being able to see everyone back in real people Yu-Gi-Ohs again. But I had some shout outs before. Pandora's Prodigies, the team that I'm on, phenomenal, great place to be. Also with our official YouTube channel, Matt in the Hat, TCG. I'll have a link in the description down below. Also to the sponsors, Salt and Friends for getting us the cards, along with LittleFatTony Gaming. I appreciate everything that they've done, along with Jacob Wainwright with talking to me about the deck, along with our team owner, Cody Campbell, for giving me the testing I need. So let's go ahead and hop it right into this deck profile. You've got 2A Assault Core, 3B, and 2C. I've seen a lot of different ratios. I think 2-3-2 is the best ratio for the deck, because B is the most important piece, whereas A, I would say, is almost just about as important, but C is, I would say, the weakest out of the three, but everyone has their own opinions on it, but I think 2-3-2 is correct. And then you've got your one driver boy. He's amazing, being able to just place new equips to your cards, being able to help further your link plays and everything else. And if you open him, you feel bad. You feel real bad. Now for the hand trap lineup, you've got 2 Ghost Ogre, 3 Ash, and then 2 Infinite Impermanence. This card's amazing just because it can play around Tactics Talents and all that jazz, along with getting rid of the danger of Verte, trying to pop off, sending the DPE. Ash has been phenomenal. It's just a card that everyone plays. I've seen a lot of people cutting the Ghost Ogre. Just being able to hit Brave Package along with other cards that are activating on the field that you need to clear. And this card is amazing spot removal. And everyone that I played against this weekend was still playing this card. And being able to tie it with your lineup, being able to take it, and then either one, being able to link up, climb with it, or being able to use it against your opponent is phenomenal. Now into the packages, you've got some crispy, beautiful Fusion Destinies, and then you've got your Celeste and your Dasher. Obvious, Dasher puts in a lot of work being able to special summon pieces that you draw off the top, and then Celestial is just giving you that extra draw power. Now into the Brave package, you got your 3 ladies, you got Peter Griffin, and you've got your 3 Wrights, Fateful, and Dragoback. So this combo, like this engine is just phenomenal, it's bonkers. But with this deck, you can utilize your Fateful more so. Nobody ashes B, ever. No one ever does it. So being able to see how your play is going, normally you can just go ahead and do the regular combo where you can B equipped driver, then banish, then equip C, then link, and then summon your A. I normally hold the A, and I do this card right here to pitch that last piece and then just pop off, because then on my turn, or on my opponent's turn, I can go ahead and pitch this from my hand, this Dragoback, this brick, and use Buster's effect, losing literally nothing, because this card went to graveyard, then it can trigger, attach to Token Boy, and you're golden at that point. Magic, all is there. Then you got 1 hanger, 2 hanger, 3 hanger, 4 hanger, 5 hanger, 6 hanger. These are your bread and butter. These start all the things. You just need this and you're popping off. This card right here, the Unauthorized Reactivation, is a phenomenal card. It allows you to play around certain hand traps. Say your Buster gets targeted, boop. It's unaffected by A, B, or C. Whatever you're needing to not be affected by. Or say they pop your hanger, then you have hanger number 2 that you can go ahead and continue with. It's an amazing card, but the thing is you cannot special summon the piece that you equip the turn you equip it with this card here. So you have to be careful and mindful of that. Then, more hangers. This card is phenomenal, searches you for the pieces that you need, or other things of that nature. Then you got your droplets, call by, and foolish. Foolish is amazing. Either sends peace or the water enchantress, which is amazing. Then you also have Called by the Grave, which is cash money. This card was amazing this past weekend. Then you've got your 2 Forbidden Droplets. This card I know has been taken out a lot of main decks. This weekend though is phenomenal. Just being able to have a board breaker along with sending your pieces to the graveyard is phenomenal. Now into the extra deck. You got your main boy here, which ABC Buster Dragon, phenomenal card, best boss monster in Yu-Gi-Oh! In general. Just being able to tag out, be able to get bodies on board to be able to facilitate just blowing out your opponent the following turn. And then also being able to just discard a card from the hand to banish anything. Phenomenal. Then got your DPE boy. Just being able to get rid of himself or anything else that you need to that is threatening to your board. Great card. And then you got your Link 1s. This is just being able to go into Verte if they stop your Brave package. So then you can keep going with your combo. This card is if you go second or if you open suboptimally going first. So you'll have to wait for the follow-up as long as you're able to survive depending on your hand traps and everything else. This card will easily be able to get you to Buster Dragon. Hanger plus this gets you all of that. And then your Link 2s, you got your Verte, got your IP, Platinum Gadget, Lina, and a Pretty Phoenix. These are your Link 2s. Lina was really good this weekend, just being able to take Ogres or whatever light attribute cards were in there. Lina, like there was also Lancias that were coming down, so being able to slurp them up and being able to use it for the follow-up if they didn't open, ideal. Verte, self-explanatory. IP is a phenomenal card. Being able to either go into Phoenix, Nightmare Unicorn is great. And then there's another card I'll talk about in a minute. Platinum Gadget is still needed in the deck because depending on how your hand is, it allows you to still facilitate making the Buster, but it can be real bad if he gets the imperm. But you have your unauthorized reactivation, so you can chain that, but depending on the piece that you're trying to summon, but even still, like at that point you should have A, B, and C if you have the unauthorized, so it was never an issue. And you got your Nightmare Unicorn. Phenomenal card. Helps with the climbing of things. Then you got your 2 Link 4s, which that is not a Link 4. I am a liar. This card, access code, did phenomenally. Apollo, not as pretty, but it still was negating things. Still both needed. Really good cards. And then this card was the MVP of this weekend. Being able to use IP, being able to slip up my opponent's monsters is a phenomenal card. It allows you to go ahead and just blarg their entire line of play to push, or if you have Adagnister, just being able to slurp up the rank 6. Because dear God, Link 6, not rank. Dear God, I'm a whole tard muffin. All right, so then now into the sideboard. You have 3 Twin Twisters. My personal opinion, I think this is the best back row removal for the deck. Just being able to discard a piece or being able to discard Water Lady or anything else that you don't need, like pieces normally or Water Charmer. Like that, this card is phenomenal in doing that. Then you've got your 3 Rolling Lockbirds. One of my friends actually told me to play this over the bad card I was playing, Deck Lockdown, but this card performed very well this past weekend, along with the Artifact Lancias. The card was amazing. Played against Flunder. First turn, dropped it. I drew into the second one, dropped it again, and he was not able to play. Then this card, the Secret Spice. The DD Crow. DD Crow has shown itself to be very impactful just from this past weekend. Being able to snipe certain cards out, like an Alistair trying to go with Invocation, boop. Despia targeting off the Brandon Red, boop. Anything else that's just trying to target certain things in the graveyard to pop off. And I feel like this card is going to just get stronger and stronger in the upcoming formats. And then the last card, which has been phenomenal, and I think this card is going to be a mainstay for a while. Anti-Spell Fragrance, just being able to hinder your opponent from being able to play the game. Like if they're playing a lot of spells, like Adagnister, Holy God, Despia, or Invoke Dogmatic Shalals. You have a lot of different decks that are going to be coming up in the format, along with ABC Therians or Earth Machines, and the spells are incredible. So they're going to be needing to get droplets or super polys to be able to deal with your board, and unless they open it, they're the big dead. So that is all I've got. I will post a combo video for this magical thing. But until next time, I had a great time. Thank you everyone that has helped me. And this was first top at a regional, and I'm so excited. Thank you guys. You guys are the best. Peace.